Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about stress and healthy ways that you can learn to cope with it. If you have never felt some sort of stress, anxiety, or period of mental exhaustion, please tell me your secret because you must be superhuman. Every single human being has endured at least one of these feelings that I will elaborate on further, more likely than not, at multiple times in their life, probably every day if they're being honest. The three most important things to acquire from this presentation are how to avoid stress, healthy ways to cope with stress, and unhealthy ways that should be avoided. For my credibility, I know that I get stressed out a lot, being someone who overthinks everything, procrastinates, and cares way too much about certain things. This is why I'm credible. As a college student, someone who my friend comes to for advice constantly, and someone who comes from an experienced past, I understand the stressors of the world, and although I may not be able to relate to everything, I personally have gained a true knowledge of how to deal with stress through the things that have happened in my life and lots of research. According to News Today, stress is a natural reaction and defense of the body that protects us from outside dangers. Now, when we are stressed, none of us are usually in any physical harm, but your body is prepared to fight or flight the unknown challenge or threat. How does stress affect you mentally? Stress can immensely affect your mood. It can cause short-temperedness and irritation, depression and isolation, forgetfulness and cause lack of focus, addictive or impulsive behavior when not dealing with it properly. Some people binge eat. Personally, I online shop and spend way too much money. How does stress affect you physically? According to the Cleveland Clinic, headaches, nausea, insomnia that weakens your body, heart issues, high blood pressure, and chest pain, which could become long-term and serious if not treated. And no one likes to feel this way. What are some things that cause stress? Some things could be work, school, relationships, anything that has a deadline or projects that need to be accomplished that you're not sure how to do or how long it's going to take. What are some healthy ways to cope with stress? Write things down. I for sure have lists everywhere to make sure I remember what I need to get done and to organize my thoughts so they're not all jumbled in my head and hard to understand. When you can process the things that are bothering you, you can easily work through them and find the solution. Exercise. When you're stressed, your emotions and hormones may become erratic. To channel this and relieve the tenseness, exercising, especially running, can tame those excess pressures and those misfiring nerves. Meditate. Control your breathing. Close your eyes and think about things that make you happier. You can even add some essential oils to the mix, which have been proven to, through scent, help things. Talk to someone. Sometimes you are stressed and you may have trouble thinking clearly. Talking to someone outside of the situation can give you a new perspective and ideas on how to fix it. Learn your limits. It's okay to say no if you know you have a lot of things already on your plate. This is your life and your well-being comes first. I know you want to help other people with their problems, but you need to deal with your problems first before you can help other people. Otherwise, you will be no real help to them in the long run. What are some unhealthy ways that you can deal with stress that should be avoided? Do not drink coffee or any other caffeinated substance. Although they may taste delightful and induce joy that may distract you, ultimately it will stimulate your heart rate and make it harder to breathe and cause more stress. Do not consume any alcohol or unprescribed narcotics. This only makes the issues worse and does not solve it. It may only mask it, but at the end of the day, when the effects wear off, the stress will not be gone, and you will probably have even more problems to deal with from what you might have done while you were under the influence. Lastly, do not procrastinate. Leaving things to do at the last minute will only hurt you if you are rushing to accomplish your tasks. You will worry that you do not have enough time, that you are not putting in your full effort, and that will make you not want to do it at all, which will also stress you out because you need to get that good grade, or you need to get that thing done. And if you don't do it, then you don't have anything done and you're still stressed out. So in the end of all of this, please take time to stay healthy, to find better ways to cope. You can do your own thing. You don't have to do anything that I've listed here, but anything that makes you feel better about yourself, anything that relieves tension, anything that ultimately makes you happier and advances your productivity. Thank you.